Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Students, yesterday we have started topic sentence. So what is a sentence? Yes, a sentence is a group of words that has a meaning. Okay, so a group of words that has a complete meaning is called a sentence. Sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with the punctuation mark, and it possesses a verb, and all the words in a sentence must be in correct order. Sentences are of four kinds. First kind is assertive, that is also called declarative. In assertive sentences are those that declare something, जो कुछ बताते हैं. जैसे I am a girl, okay, he is eating something. So these are the assertive sentences. Assertive sentences ends with a full stop. Second type is questions, that are also called interrogative. Interrogative sentences are those that are used to ask questions. Okay, interrogative sentences are of two kinds. First is that starts with a question word, or second is that starts with helping verb. Question words are WH family words. Okay. Third type is command or imperative. Third type is command, that is also called imperative. Imperative sentences are those that express request, advice, or an order. For example, go and post this letter. In this sentence, we are just ordering, and please give me water. It's a request. So how can we identify this sentence? These kinds of sentence starts with the first form of verb and ends with the full stop. Last are the exclamations, that are also called exclamatory. So exclamatory are the sentences that express our sudden strong feeling, जो हमारी sudden strong feeling को express करते हैं, जैसे wow, what a beautiful scene. And students, you have also solved some worksheet 2.1, 2.2 and 2.3. Let's start with worksheet 2.4. Okay. So in worksheet 2.4, what is given? Rewrite the full sentences, given sentences, using capital letter and putting full stop, a mark of interrogation or mark of exclamation where required. So students, what we have to do in these sentences, we have to first of all put capital letter. The first word that is in the starting, we have to write down in capital letter, and whether we have to see is there any word that needs to be written in capital letter. And at the last of the sentence, we have to write down a punctuation mark, that can be a full stop, question mark, a sign of exclamation. Let's see how. First sentence is Samina dances beautifully. Here we will write as capital Samina dances beautifully. It's an assertive sentence, so we have written full stop at the end. Okay. Next question. Who will water the plants in our absence? So this sentence is a question. We have written W of who in capital letter, and at the end of the sentence we have put a question mark. Okay. Next is, what a nice weather it is. What a nice weather it is. It expresses our sudden strong feeling. It's an exclamatory sentence. So what of W of what is written in capital letter, and at the last there is an exclamation sign. Next is, did Rohit go to see the principal? Here did, D of did is in capital letter, and at the last it's a question mark because this is a question. Did Rohit go to see the principal? It's a question. Next, how difficult the question was. How difficult the question was. It's an exclamatory sentence. So we will write sign of exclamation at the end of the sentence, and H will be capital. In the fourth sentence, did is written in capital letter, and R of Rohit is also written in capital letter. Though it's not the first word, but we have, as it's a proper noun, we have written in capital letter. Next, about 1 million pilgrims visit the temple this year. Here, this is just a statement. We will put full stop at the end, and A of about is in capital. Assertive sentences that are also called declarative, they are also known as statements. Next sentence is, Babu has brought a new pet monkey. Here it's just a statement, declarative sentence. So we have put full stop at the end and B of Babu is in capital letter. Next, did you watch the match between India and Pakistan last night? So this is a question. We will write question mark at the end and D of did will be in capital letter. In this sentence, India and Pakistan, these are the proper nouns. So we will also write I of India and P of Pakistan in capital letters. Next, how selfish her mother is. So this is an exclamatory sentence. We will put exclamation sign. It's a question mark written over here, but we have to write down exclamatory sign, and H of how will be capital. Okay. Next, won't he come to see his ailing mother? Won't he come to see his ailing mother? It's a question. So we will put question mark at the end and W of want will be in capital letter. Okay. I hope this worksheet will be clear to you. Now student, in the next worksheet, what we have to do, rewrite the following exclamatory sentences as assertive sentences. We have to write down exclamatory sentences into assertive sentences. We have to change. Exclamatory sentences are those that express certain strong feeling, but we have to write down in a simple way, in a simple manner. Let's see the example. What a nice building. It's an exclamatory sentence because it's starting with the WH family word and there is an exclamation sign at the end of the sentence. But we will write it statement. How? The building is very nice. The word what will change into very or quite. These kinds of words we can add in place of what, how. Okay. Let's do the second sentence. How rude the shopkeeper was. So the shopkeeper was. We will pick the sentence from the last. The shopkeeper was. How we will change in very rude. And at the last, there we will put here full stop. Okay. There will be a full stop. Okay. Not a question mark sign. There will be a full stop. Okay. Next, it was what a grand party it was. So it's an exclamatory sentence. We will just pick the sentence from the last. It was a very, what is changed into very grand party, and at the last there will be a full stop. Okay. Next, how warmly she welcomed the guest. So we will pick the sentence from the last, from the helping verb or main verb, जहाँ से हेल्पिंग वर्ब और मेन वर्ब है, एंड फ्रॉम उससे पहले जो प्रोनाउन और नाउन है वी विल पिक फ्रॉम देयर. ओके. शी विल वेलकम द गेस्ट क्वाइट वार्मली. ओके. वी आर वेरी वार्मली, दैट इज नॉट ओके. क्वाइट वार्मली. ओके. फुल स्टॉप. Next, how clean the school campus is. Okay. So we will pick it from here. The school campus is very clean or quite clean. Both are correct. Okay. What rubbish it is truly. Then it is truly quite rubbish. There after that full stop. How smart your new driver is. Then we will write down your new driver is very smart. What a memorable day it was. It was a very memorable day. Okay. Next worksheet is decide whether the sentences below are statements, are questions, exclamation, and use a correct punctuation to finish them. So we have to write our punctuation mark and also tell whether the sentences are statement, questions, exclamations. Okay. Let's read. You make me so angry. It's an exclamatory sentence. So we have put exclamatory sign of exclamation and written here exclamation. Are you feeling better today? It's a question. So question mark. What is your sister's name? Question mark. When did you go to the zoo? Question and question mark. When I went to the shop, they didn't have any sugar. It's a statement. When I went to the shop, जब मैं शॉप पे गया, they didn't have any sugar. It's just a statement and ending with a full stop. Okay. Just go in and sit down. Statement. It's good to see you. Statement: I haven't seen you in a long time. Statement: okay. Where have you been? It's a question mark. What are your plans for today? Question and question mark. Now, this is a very important worksheet. You have to see it very carefully. Okay, students? Write exclamations from the sentences given below. We have to write down exclamatory sentences. Simple sentence statements are given and we have to write down exclamation. The water is very dirty. How dirty the water is. Those are very fashionable clothes. How fashionable are those clothes? Okay. The word very we will change in what or how. Okay. It's a very high mountain. What a high mountain it is. He speaks very fast. How fast he speaks. So students, I have solved 4 sentences for you. Now the rest of the sentence you will do yourself. Okay. So try your best and good luck. Thank you.